Okay.
Yeah, did you roll to find where the most chaos was?
No. Oh, yeah, I rolled D. No, wait, that was to hear
No,
for things.
you can still roll.
Okay. I think brains, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. I do. 8. That blows up.
Ooh. Yes.
6. 8 plus 6.
That's very good. You follow the swath of destruction as there are shelves overturned. There are these tire tracks kind of weaving in and out of this place, and you kind of see it. It leads to the game section. There are several systems that are it's pretty much ripped clean. There are a couple games left over, like a Excite Bike on NES is left. But the Cool Dot, the 7-Up Genesis game, is left. But there is most of it is missing. You also see behind a shelf there is an overturned motorcycle.
Oh, are there claw marks anywhere? Like how the other houses had claw marks?
There are not claw marks. What you find, you see a couple holes in the wall that look not quite bullet-like, but like a hole in the wall, like slightly bigger than a bullet. There is singe marks on the edge. You also see kind of, just general destruction.
No, you didn't hear what I said.
What?
I said a glory hole.
Does not look like.
That's why.
Does not lead to anything else on the other side. No.
I see all the missing. I see like the destruction of the game section, and I cry. I'm like, I hate these people. Like my lip quivers a little bit. I'm like, and then I'm gonna go over to the holes and kind of take a look inside really quick.
Yeah, you don't see anything inside of the hole, and they're not like clustered or anything. It's a very haphazard, just in random walls, one through a very nice CD radio combo, one through a display TV, but there doesn't seem to be much rhyme or reason to them.
I'm gonna touch it.
Yeah. No, whole feels fine. There's singe marks on it.
No, I mean with my brain.
Oh, you're gonna touch it with your brain.
With my brain.
Very interesting. With your brain, but yeah, roll for it. You're not gonna fail, but still roll for it.
What am I rolling? Brain?
Whatever you want to. It's your
I meant with my power. Yeah. Is that just a pip? Use a pip?
Yeah.
Or...
Just one more pip. Yeah.
Okay.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see like I think as you touch it, you see your vision kind of pulls out, and you see a beam of light kind of enter the hole, and it kind of reverses in time. And you see it trace a path back to a hand holding a strange gun. I will send it to you in Facebook. I can send it on Discord if that's easier. It looks exactly like that.
What the? Is that a Bucky O'Hare laser rifle?
You find that, and then there's the, like I said, under the shelves, there's a motorcycle in front of you.
I'm gonna go over that and also reach out to that.
Okay. You're gonna use one more pip?
If I have to, yeah.
You don't have to. I think this will stand from what you
already used.
What you already used. You kind of you touch it and reach out. The motorcycle looks odd. It as you kind of study it, it's kind of a purpley color. It doesn't look like a make or model that seems necessarily very familiar upon a first glance. As your vision continues and begins to pull out, you see this pretty tall being. It starts at the feet with these black leather boots, pulls up to these tight blue pants, rippling abs, slightly furry, a black leather vest with nothing underneath, a red scarf, and odd green glasses.
Fucking biker mice from Mars.
It is a biker mice from Mars.
Oh my god, they're from Mars. The Martians came. I'm just under the impression all Martians look like biker mice. Robbie!
Robbie! Robbie, roll grit for you eating this thing.
Eating this thing.
That was a D12. That was a 12, so it explodes.
Ooh.
Oh man, it's a long spin. Plus 7, 19.
Yeah, you oh, wow. You ingest this stuff. It feels like weird pop rocks in your mouth. You feel just kind of the odd buzz and like just like slight electric feel of this liquid entering your mouth, and as you swallow it, you don't necessarily see anything, but you feel weird. Not bad, just like slightly off. And what exactly that'll cause, we'll talk about later.
Do I like it?
Do you like Pop Rocks?
Yeah.
It's a snack.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. It's not necessarily sweet. It's like water flavored Pop Rocks is what it tastes like.
Who likes Pop Rocks? Like,
Don't
who
like
just
that.
love Pop Rocks?
Okay.
Isn't it a candy you just give to people you hate?
That's how they marketed in the late 90s.
Yeah, it was like
I hate them.
you give it to your dog because it freaks out your dog.
Don't feed your dog,
know
don't feed your
if
dog
that's,
Pop Rocks.
Here at the Mythos Mystery Society, we do not want to endorse giving your dog
Don't drink and
Pop
drive.
You know,
Don't
in
feed
the
your
chat,
dog
we have
Pop Rocks.
Tom's childhood neighbor.
Augie Doggie.
had a
Augie
dog.
Doggie is canceled.
Whatever, man. You just don't get it.
Okay, I leave and I don't know.
Yeah, well, as soon as you kind of like absorb this odd taste, and sensation, as you kind of like, it's kind of like drinking something hot. You feel it go down your throat and kind of enter your gut as well. But as soon as that kind of feeling subsides a little bit, you hear Eddie.
Robbie! Marco!
The lobster feels bubbly.
Oh no, you too? I come up.
What did you find?
I think I run up to Robbie, like, from out of nowhere, like, the camera's panning, and all of a sudden you just see me come in the frame, and I grab him by the shoulders. It's like, Robbie, the biker mice from Mars were fighting Bucky O'Hare over there. It's fucked. We gotta... I think we gotta get to the ball.
Is this a new game?
I think the games...
What about
I think the games
we
and
need to
the
go to
shows
the mall
are...
all of a sudden?
Well, my
What
vision...
if Brennan look at you and say, go to the mall?
My vision said we had to go to the ball because I think that's where the source of all this is. But something or someone is bringing all of our favorite cartoon characters to life and using them to steal video games.
Favorite's a strong word.
You aren't here.
Sure.
Turns out he's been here, but he's not here anymore. We just missed it.
Did the biker mice from Mars have a motorcycle?
They did. It's right over there.
I gotta go see it, and I go over to see
I
it.
gotta
Yeah,
kiss it.
it's a very strange purple motorcycle. It as you what do you do with it, Robbie?
I'm gonna go and touch it, and I'm gonna go try and ride it.
Roll something, whatever you want, Robbie.
Probably brawn,
That's fine.
because it's like a heavy motorcycle, and it's my highest stat, 18.
Yeah, you see Robbie touch this this thing, Eddie, and as he touches it, his eyes change and they shift from their normal color. The entire thing is filled with vertical boxes of multicolor, looking like a test pattern for just a second. You see him elevate into the air for a moment, and then the bike is underneath him. He is also wearing now way too tight pants, a red ascot, and a black leather vest open.
Oh god, it's contagious. He's got the 90s.
Let's ride, Eddie.
Is that... What?
Can we smash cut to us outside with the cops?
Yeah,
Me and Jamie are playing
right
hacky
after
sack
I'm
with the
pulling
cops.
to a wheelie as it cuts.
yeah. Do you hop on?
I think I'd reach out my hand and he'd grab it, and I'd just get yanked.
The cop is. I mean, like, let me just talk to your manager. Listen, kids.
I was gonna say
guys.
we were playing hacky sack and getting him involved and everything, and listen to Avril Lavigne. It's like, yeah, you just gotta keep hitting it, man. You just gotta keep hitting it. Just stalling.
I don't know. I've never hacked a sack before in my life, but
it's never too late to try, my bro.
I mean, it seems my hand-eye coordinate. Well, my hand-foot coordination, my foot-eye coordination. My
I'm
hand.
kicking it into him. I'm just kicking it into him right now.
This is this is.
You just gotta feel it, bro. You just gotta feel it.
It hurts.
Davis.
What's this sack filled with? And as like,
tell you what I was thinking I was going to do, but I am not going to do it. I was thinking I should use my super speed skill to grab the gun out.
No, don't do that.
Amp it up to 11. As he's saying,
No, I'm not doing that.
This sack, I don't know what this sack is. Like, right as he says that, the remaining window shatters on the Circuit City as Robbie on a strange motorcycle is driving through with Eddie barely hanging on in the back. And you see this just fly by you.
We gotta go!
I think I'm gonna go for the cops' keys and
We don't need them anymore. We don't need shit from these cops anymore.
Never mind.
As I burst through the window, I yell, "The night calls to us, gentlemen!"
I'm just screaming and puking.
Yeah, you're right. You're right,
Lobster
officer.
and
We better
guts.
go. All right, Jamie. I think we should probably just get going. I don't need my smokes. I'm a reformed man. I've had my full character arc here. Thank you, officer, for talking me out of smoking.
Before we go, I want to give the officer one last chance, and I just kick it really hard at him, and it goes into his face.
Does he recover?
Before he reacts, he goes, "Well, yeah, Scruff McGruff strikes again. I'm glad I could."
But does he recover? And
No,
hit
it's like Street Fighter.
I'm apologetic. I'm apologetic too.
No. I want to know if the cop recovers and hits the hacky sack, completing his character arc.
Yeah, he knees it once, and it flies up in his face, and he just nods slowly.
And he goes, "Maybe everything's gonna be all right."
And then you're just like, what was it? We gotta get going, but what was your name again? Officer Tony Hawk?
That guy's gonna be a cop forever.
Everyone's gonna recognize him for the rest of his life.
He's gonna be the best cop ever. The end.
After walking away, I step over a skateboard and trip, and it falls towards the cop, and the cop stops it. Tony Hawk stops it. It says "cool," and then does
A
flips
900 right there.
That's it. There's a 900 off of Circuit City.
Yeah, what? He just jumps
Into the night.
spins around.
I'll be back when you kids need it most.
Call me when you need me. And then we wake up and we start to run.
His badge falls on the ground and it reads Lieutenant Tony Hawk. None of that happened. None of that except the sack.
Halloween night is full of mystery.
Anything could happen.
Anything could happen on All Hallows Eve.
A spooky skateboarding star is born on Halloween.
What the fuck? Tony Hawk already exists. There can't be two Tony Hawks. Anyway, we run.
When you hear him not calling to the night, there can be only one. Tony Hawk's head falls from the sky, and the other Tony Hawk has a skateboard.
And that was the Tales of the Crypt episode, A Tale of Two Tonys.
To speed things up a little bit, I'm going to have Jeremy hop on my back, and I'm going to use my speed ability to catch up to Eddie and Robbie on the motorcycle.
My motorcycle.
Yeah.
It rips Jammy's skin off as you go too fast.
Jammy, you feel an odd sensation that you're because it's short bursts of speed. So you see the motorcycle and you see Eddie barely hanging on to Robbie, who's now barely hanging on to Robbie's leather vest that is now flapping in the wind behind him. Much too small. It looks more like a child's small on his body.
Robbie, where are you going?
Speed means you can only go 10 feet.
I'm grabbing on, and then I managed to just kind of latch on. I just kind of grab all of your folds. I was like, Robbie, where are your instincts taking you?
I don't know where you are driving this thing.
Don't say Funkoland, you son of a bitch.
Technically, that's where we have to go, so that would be great.
Not really. That's
I'm just riding into the night. I don't
Funkoland.
know. I guess Funkoland.
No, Babbage's.
No, a drive-through.
Yeah, like using your speed ability, Augie, you do catch up to them like right as they pull into what fast food restaurant do you pull into this time?
Oh, what are we?
Another fast food restaurant. This is the third location.
This is technically like the 5th or 6th location if you combine part 1.
You get one. Let's just speed along. You get a Mighty Kids meal and a.
I was gonna say just seasoned curlies.
Seasoned
Nothing that fuels a man like seasoned curlies, eh?
Yeah, I get that. I'm like sitting on your back, like, oh, I'm paying for the. Okay.
And you guys catch up. You're all now reunited. You've Augie, using your ability, you've now caught up.
Where are we? Are we at the mall?
Yeah, Arby's currently.
We're
right outside the mall.
There, yeah, it's right in the mall parking lot. You're like right there, but you stopped at the
Robbie's radar got us as close as Robbie's radar could. Got us to the closest fast food place.
I pound the medium curlies like a shot.
They're covered in bacon gravy, which is like the grease mixed with like just ground up bacon.
Okay.
So the Robbie special is they hand him a seasoned curlies, which each curly individually wrapped with roast beef.
Yes.
Is the mall
on a bed of Jamocha shake?
Is the mall closed now?
Yeah, you see the lights off inside of the mall from this distance. Yes.
Can I use my vision to see if maybe there's a presence inside the mall that seems suspicious?
You could, but you also know that you do know for sure that one of your friends can do that as well.
Oh, what about
Jamie?
Jamie.
Yeah, I can do that too.
Yeah, Jamie.
I'm gonna do that.
I can do it.
Jamie holding on to Augie. Jamie's body goes entirely limp as Jamie, you begin to float up in your astro form.
Oh yeah, that's
and Jamie, you only see about. You see one kind of odd shape moving deep inside of the mall.
Really quick, just to interject, I immediately start drawing dicks on Jamie's face as he goes slack.
Roll a
no downtime.
See how many you can draw.
I take the fake poop out of my backpack and I put it on his chest, and then I put a whoopee cushion under his butt.
Get all of our bases covered.
We do this every time you use.
I got a 1, so I only draw 1 great dick.
You do 2 balls and like half of a shaft.
Yeah, it's a micro penis.
2 balls and half a shaft. This week on NBC.
You wake up. You wake up from this. Your astral form goes back into your body, Jamie.
Oh, I don't get to get a closer look at the person. I just see that there's one person moving around.
You see, there's one. Yeah, I think like from saying you see that it's in the middle of the mall. It seems to be one person currently moving very.
What are they doing?
You're not like shooting into the mall. You're basically just floating out of your body and kind of seeing like your field of vision is now a little bit more, and you can kind of see through things, but you don't have a clear vision of this person. You just kind of see a shape moving.
All right. Well, can I eat a power bar and improve my ability?
Unfortunately, no. You could try to float in this form. It's going to take more time, and you're going to be farther away from your body.
We'll just get in there. We'll get in there and see what we see.
Yeah, I mean, if we're just going to take so long, we're going to get distracted by food again. I'm just going to go in there.
Yeah.
Well, you got to
open 24/7. This Arby's is open 24/7 because they know Robbie comes here whenever he's hungry.
Jamie, this is going to be our arc for this mall mission. We have to rein in Robbie so much that he loses weight and he's like jacked by the end of this mission. So we gotta be strong.
So I can't actually. Can I? I can only see things. I can't actually interact with them, right? I can just.
Correct. You're like a ghost.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm going right through the mall. I'm just going through everything and straight towards this person. Then.
Yeah. Okay. It's gonna take a little bit, so we'll talk about what the other guys are doing too.
Another dick.
Yeah, now you have more time.
Can't get it right anymore. They look more like dinosaurs, like a brontosaurus with only 2 legs and no tail.
I already put my gaffs out, so I just kind of like sit down and wait for him to wake up, and then I pull my Digimon out.
Mine is a metaphor for the way Augie's life is going right now. He wants to draw a dick, but he can only draw half a brontosaurus.
That's what it looks like. That's what you think a dick's
He's like, if I had a stronger father figure, I could just
It's like a Charmander.
I accidentally invented Pokemon. What's going
After these messages.
There we go. That worked. All right. Cool.
Okay, well, Jamie's gone. So, Jamie, you see... Well, actually, you guys don't see anything. Jamie's body has just gone slack, which you've seen it do before, but you can't see Jamie when he's in this form.
Have I ever seen him do it?
Augie?
I don't know. Did you share your power with everyone? I'm sure it would have been... If you shared your power with everyone else, they probably would have shared it with you.
I don't think I did, because they were surprised and I was surprised.
We weren't surprised.
I think they knew you had a power, but I don't think they ever discussed it. So you may have seen Jamie go slack once or twice. But Eddie for sure has, and so has Robbie. What do the rest of you guys do? You've just pounded a seasoned Curly's, Robbie.
We started playing hacky sack.
Okay,
Well,
sticking around.
for Jamie to come back.
We needed Jamie's info before we can continue with the mission.
Yeah, you guys just kind of chill in the Arby's parking lot, eating
just
whatever.
do kid shit.
I'm doing wheelies in the parking lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
You have wooden sticks that we have sword fights with? Remember when we got those fucking dowel rods from Home Depot and had sword fights with it? That's
great.
really dangerous.
That's
great.
You should have seen the time me
simulate.
and Ty had a sword fight with real swords once, and we both injured ourselves really bad.
We
Was that at my wedding?
I remember hearing about
Was
it.
that at my wedding?
No, that was
No.
before that. That was when we were like, I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
That was
like,
in
okay.
high school, like end of high school. Yeah. When we were anime.
You need to float through the mall. It is dark. I think lights are a little bit muted for you in this form. You float through walls, heading to where you see this shape. And as you approach, you see
float through a Cinnabon, and I float through the hot cream, and I have a small little orgasm, just so you know. So my body all of a sudden goes.
we all look at it just like,
Yeah.
we get scared for a second.
I stopped drawing dicks on Jimmy.
you pass through the Cinnabon. You make your way to kind of close to the center of the mall, and you see a form of a man. A form of a man. He is extremely, extremely gaunt. He's got unkempt blonde hair, pretty long, and
For Babbage's. Yes.
a very long, kind of scraggly beard and very sunken, dark eyes. And he is carrying a large bag, and he's moving slow. He also has, you notice, a metal bracer on one hand, and seems to be something sticking out of it and broken off.
And he's a metal bracer, like a cane or something, or what is it?
No, like a long. For you, it would look like a big, chunky bracelet, about this big, metal. It looks strange. It's probably nothing you've seen before. And there's a small metal piece sticking out, and it is broken.
Right, I understand.
And he's got very unkempt clothes, and he's just slowly.
Can I see what what's in his bag? He says a bag.
Yeah.
What's in the bag? Can I see what's in the bag, or
sure.
can I tell what's in the bag?
You can't tell. You kind of this is as he's moving. You are now getting to the kind of the limits that your form can take before getting away from your body. You see dozens of game systems, a clear purple N64, an Intellivision, a SNES, a Genesis, even a PlayStation 1.
Okay, boom. At this point, I'm out. I'm out of my body.
We're all sitting in a circle. Me and Eddie are sitting. Me and Eddie are sitting there listening to Avril Lavigne with one headphone in each of our ears, just watching Robbie do wheelies in the parking lot on his new motorcycle.
Oh, this is good. What? This is really good. Yeah.
As we see this, you see a inside of the Arby's, a young girl is watching. Can he drive? Is he old enough to? Is that little boy?
Listen, lady. Listen, little lady.
She's not talking to you. It's inside of the Arby's. She's not. She would not.
We are making this a scene. It's not a scene.
Tom has super great hearing too.
You see Jamie,
really loud.
You see Jamie's body kind of whoomp to consciousness.
Jamie, what'd you see? Did you see our man?
I saw a guy. He looked like Santa Claus if he didn't deliver groceries and deal out crack, and he stole a bunch of game systems. And he is walking out the mall. He's walking towards the south entrance.
Oh, not Santa Claus again!
Right now, it could be, maybe. He had like a thing on his like a broken thing, like he escaped from something, and he looks fucking like he's probably gonna be able to steal our souls and eat it. But we should definitely go fucking drop a cinder block on his head and get all those game systems. I think, right?
But it's not Santa Claus, just to be clear, right?
It sounds like you've thought this out, Jamie. I think we can roll with it. You sound like you have a really solid plan.
Who's coming to the roof?
Really on the roof? Is that what you said?
He's not on the roof.
Yeah, because we're gonna wait till he walks out and drop something on his head.
So is he still in the store? Or you said he was by the south exit?
He's toward the center. He said he was heading towards the south center. He's still in the near the center of the mall currently when you last saw him.
We gotta get in the mall then.
What's the best way to get in the mall?
Turn into Home Alone 2.
Robbie turns. I know a way. Let's ride.
Oh, okay.
I orgasm.
Am I riding with you again, or do you want?
It's
like
two of us with messy pants.
If you can hang, hop on.
I mean, the mall's right there. I can rollerblade. It's cool.
It's really right over there.
It's right over there.
Use my power.
Yeah. What's your way in, Robbie?
I wheelie towards like the doors. Is it a glass door or like glass
you
doors?
begin to like wheelie towards the doors. You notice as you're beginning to approach, these are the doors nearest the food court, and one of them is already shattered.
Oh,
well, this would be real easy. You did all the work for us. We'll just go in.
Do you ride in the already broken one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the end of Final Fantasy VII.
Are we supposed to?
Jamie could be on my back.
Should we ride a giant, loud motorcycle into the mall?
Augie says that you are already inside of the mall in a motorcycle.
All right. I was just thinking.
I get when we get inside of the mall, I sit down on my butt and I take like 5 minutes to take my roller skates off and then put my shoes on.
Why would you do that? You can move so much faster in the
Yeah,
mall.
but it's hard to go up and down stairs and escalators with this stuff on, and it's dangerous, and I don't want to. I could just maneuver better in here with it. Oh, hold on, 5 seconds, guys. You're all like going towards the center.
I hope one day they put wheels on shoes. Genius.
God, that'd be a thing. That'd be a thing, man.
No, that was early 2000s. Early 2000s.
It was.
For sure. Yeah. I hope one day you can
Robbie
strap a
invents Heelys.
skateboard to your feet and go downhill on it, maybe in the snow.
Someday they invent skateboards.
They invent snowboards, which are already a thing.
You guys are now by a
Robbie gets Dippin' Dots.
Sure, you steal Dippin' Dots because it's important.
No, there's
We're gonna
smack
smack it out of your head.
Oh, you're going through the thing?
I try to smack it out of your hand, but you're so fast you eat it. It's already down your
You gotta rein
You
it in.
did a
You gotta rein
shot.
him in. He's gonna be a better man after this.
Shots the Dippin' Dots. As you guys are inside, it is dark. You guys have never been into the mall past closing, obviously. The normal lights are all off, but the signs in front of certain stores are still illuminated. The purple shine of the Limited 2 mixing with the pure white of Walden books. They mingle on the floor.
Fuck.
Walden book.
You hear nothing as you're inside.
Let's go to Walden Books for a little while.
Robbie, use your spy gear. Or do you want me to? Are you too cool for it now? With the, jacket? Are you? Use your spy gear.
He hit puberty.
No.
I did it a while ago.
Check this out. I hit a button on my motorcycle and my spike gear pops out of it.
It's still the spy gear.
Yeah, it's absorbed everything.
I like Robbie's new cartoon powers.